Okay, I've got for you today my fire dragons from my Eldar army. You've noticed I haven't painted them like the traditional scheme, mostly because I don't love the kind of yellow and orange kind of scheme that GW does. Nothing wrong with it, it just doesn't suit my fancy. I kind of had this vision of my fire dragons looking dark and ashen colored with kind of glowing runes, almost like, they've gone through ash to kind of emerge on the battlefield. This is the way they look. Now you'll notice if you look very closely, there's 11 of them. That's because I originally bought a group of 6, painted them, and then just recently I bought up a group of 5 and I painted them as well, just so I could do a group of 10 with or without an Exarch. So that's the way that goes. Now let's do a little pan in here. That's the Exarch first. That's the way he looks. Some of his buddies over here. The way they look right there. A little quick pan over. A good example of a standard fire dragon right here. Twirl him around back so you can see what it looks like from behind. Nothing too fancy, although I did give his tassels kind of a good little paint job there. Okay, and the other thing is that the Exarch does have a magnetized weapon, so let me take that off there, and I can swap it out for this crazy giant lance. I don't tend to use it too often, though. I find it's a bit too many points. A lot of times I will just clip on the Dragon's Flamer, and because it's conveniently about the same size as a regular fusion gun, I'll just tell my opponent that I'm using it as a regular fusion gun. Although the Flamer can be useful. Now that I have a unit of 10, I can actually see a reason to take the Flamer, because I already have 9 other Meltas, and he can actually give me some options against Swarm armies. So I do see myself trying out the Flamer sometime soon. As a view there, let's check out the back of the Exarch, because he's a little bit more detailed model. Not the hardest paint job, just a little bit of dry brushing of dark gray, light gray over the black, and then I used black ink to kind of take it back down to the kind of black level, because then it gets too gray after a while, and then just painted in a lot of little gems and details everywhere. So that is the silent but deadly fire dragons. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at them.